Everything about working with the Hoglund family is awesome. They're strategic and insightful, and incredibly generous and incredibly kind.
The Hoglund Foundation is truly a family affair. They're staffed by family members, decisions are made by family members. They've really become one of the biggest forces and foundations in Dallas.
I knew that I had a genuine relationship with them, and they weren't just going to sit on the sidelines. They really practiced the missions that they were invested in.
The Hoglund Foundation, I think particularly Sally and Kristy, it's just a very personal thing for them. They really do care about helping families and kids thrive, and I think this has become a family legacy for them.
But one of the greatest things is that they will do it, and they will do it without anyone knowing their name. They don't expect anything in return. They just want to help Dallas become a better community and the nonprofits that are involved.
I've had the good fortune to work with the Hoglund family and the Hoglund Foundation, primarily on the Perot Museum of Nature and Science.
He took us to Houston to see the Houston museums and say, look, we need this in Dallas. We don't have this in Dallas. And I went, oh, yeah, right, definitely, we need this.
And without Sally and Forrest's leadership, I'm pretty sure the museum probably wouldn't have happened.
So when we decided that we needed to build a new facility for the Magdalene House because ours was deteriorating past the point of ever being able to help it, we went to the Hoglund Foundation for some help. The Hoglund Foundation was one of the first donors to our capital campaign to build our new facility.
I think if you see Sally and Forrest or Kelly or Kristy or Shelley involved in something, it's kind of like the automatic stamp of approval.
When they donate somewhere, another foundation may be more apt to donate as well. They kind of lead the pack, and that really, really means a lot to a lot of nonprofits across Dallas.
One of the greatest attributes about Sally Hoglund is that when you talk to her, you know that she's always going to give you the truth. Lisa, that will not work. Lisa, that will work. No, don't do that. You need to focus on this. And whenever I am with Sally, I'm always like sitting right next to her because I just want to absorb everything that the woman says. Kristy's the same way. And so when I sit down with them, I know that it's going to be information that I'm going to be able to use for a long time, not only personally, but also professionally.
I remember my very first time I met Kristy, we were sitting in the CASA training room, and it wasn't months later. She was on a bus with me down to Austin to advocate for state policies for abused children.
She's a worker bee, and she just puts her head into everything. I'm proud to know her.
She's really a mama bear, so she treats the kids like her own. She's just very giving.
We would always say, we want to become a CASA someday. So we went through training together. It was great. And then we were just barely sworn in, and we were given a case.
The case that she worked had 4 kids on it. Each had their own issues and wants and needs. They worked that case for 5 years. During that time, we're working with 4 of those kids. She continued to give her time and her services, whether it was getting friends and coworkers to donate gift cards for other children that were in CASA.
The fact that she knew so much about all the nonprofit world was incredible. She had the tools, she had the knowledge, and she's just great at what she does.
I know Sally and Kristy from my church, our community church, and I have just witnessed them, living out an authentic faith that I believe motivates them. It's not just about funding a good cause. It really is about reaching into the lives of kids and trying to provide opportunity and enrichment, so that their lives can improve.
Their impact and their investments in the lives of children and families goes far beyond what happens in the home. It really changes the makeup of communities and neighborhoods.
And when the Hoglund Foundation first supported CASA early on, it meant everything. They brought an amazing amount of credibility to an organization which at the time was relatively small, relatively unknown. The Hoglund Foundation and Kristy specifically, they just go like 1 or 2 steps further. Kristy has been a part of CASA for a long time. Beyond just funding, she's been an advocate and a board member. And so when somebody from the foundation has that kind of commitment to kind of work from the inside and truly see what CASA does, it's done nothing but benefit CASA.
I am so grateful to be here to honor Kristy and Sally Hoglund as honorees for the Dallas CASA Cherish the Children luncheon. I cannot tell you how much this family has meant to me personally and to the Magdalene House. We are forever grateful for the Hoglund Foundation continuing to make Dallas a better community.
I'm delighted to have the opportunity to congratulate the Hoglund family. You have done a wonderful thing for Dallas in so many different ways, and it is delightful to have the opportunity to support you and to be along your side in many, many, many Dallas projects. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Kristy, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that you were my partner, and I hope that we venture out in our next case together.
Kristy, thank you for all your hard work and continued giving to Dallas CASA. I know your very first case lasted 5 years, and we appreciate that time, but I do have another case for you, so please check your email.
Sally and Kristy, I know in so many ways you are low-key, you go quietly about the passionate work that you're trying to advance, but we see you and we admire you. And again, I am just thankful to be in relationship with you as we serve together, so thanks.
To the Hoglund family and everybody at the foundation who we've had the opportunity to work with, cannot say enough congratulations. Thank you for all that you have done for this community, for this country, for us. We are so grateful, and this is a well-earned award, and congratulations.
Thank you, Kristy, so much for the amazing gift and thought partnership and leadership and just strength you brought to our mission in serving children in Dallas and across the state who are abused and neglected. Thank you for your unwavering cheerleading and challenging us to always do our best and be there for children each and every day.
Hoglund Foundation, Sally, Forrest, Kristy, you've been a really great friend to me and Lisa for a long time, and that means a ton. But really, your support of CASA it just means even more. We could not have done what we've done without you, and for that, we thank you very, very much.